family. But how has that gone for you folks? So that when you folks are letting friends and families come to visit?
Exactly what you're saying. It has been amazing, not just for us as staff, but for our residents as well as their family. So, and besides the face-to-face visits that we do have, for those who have family that is not on island, we do provide the Zoom visits or whatever platform we can do to get to see. We also, provide services from like Lunalilo to help if they are, especially when COVID first happened, maybe not feeling so well, but really when we opened up to the visits again, you could just see the smiles, on our residents' faces, the families. You can feel the love and the connection between them, and you can see them, kind of come alive again, right? All of us feel that need to connect, and when you haven't seen your daughter or your mother for maybe a few months at a time, and you get to see each other, it's just happiness and joy. So, very, very happy that we are able to provide this for our residents.
Have you noticed that because of COVID, maybe there was a greater need for your folks' services? With the daycare, or have you seen that people are a little bit hesitant on bringing their family member there? What have you folks noticed?
So totally agree with you that because of the time of COVID, definitely our services are needed. I think um, they've always been needed, but more than ever.
Mhm.
I think in the beginning when COVID was happening, there was a lot of hesitation between facilities and the community with families. Do we bring them in? What's happening? The facilities were shutting down. Families were, feeling not as right connected to their loved ones. But I think as we've evolved and pivoted, like what you were saying, that our services have become even more of a need, and so the increase have been coming in. And not only are we stopping at our facilities here, but we've made sure to keep in contact into the community to see what those needs are and how we can help people who are just at home through all of our different venues. And so this coming to adult daycare is a wonderful thing because right, it increases the socialization. Or even if you bring them into residential, they get to socialize, they're engaged, they get to partake in activities, and wonderful thing. We're talking about farm to table. They really get to eat all these wonderful, nutritious meals that we provide.
I think that was in a time where isolation is kind of what everyone's feeling, right? I mean, everyone's saying stay away, stay apart, but the fact that you're still having these services come, I mean, just the interaction with someone just makes it better. I want to talk about now that the vaccine's out, how has that been for you folks with your process of getting everyone vaccinated?
Oh, so I'm very happy to report that we have 100% of our residents vaccinated as well.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great.
And 100% of all of our staff who work on property. We've all completed the two-step vaccination.
Nice.
Yeah, we're kind of concerned about how that was going to roll out, but I'm glad everybody's gotten it. They're safe and sound,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now, with all of this happening, I'm going to talk a little bit about the financial impact. Have you folks kind of felt a negative um, impact because of COVID within your services and what you're providing?
I think everybody, no matter what sector you are in, felt the impact of COVID. Um, Obviously, we were able to sustain ourselves and to move forward, and so we're hoping to. I think the biggest impact was the fact that we had to close our doors for a little while. And so right now we're really hoping that we can get the message out that our doors are open and that we're here and we can be of service and provide your family or your friends or whoever your loved one or special one is the services that they need, whether residential or adult daycare, that we can be that support system.
Now, for those who want to get involved and participate, what are some of the financial commitments on their end?
So that would really be going through our admission process, as well as talking with our financial director. So it would be in terms of financial commitment, it would be the monthly cost that's associated, which it's very open. You can find out how much it is, and then we are in Arch 2, So then we also look at the level of care that is needed to provide for your loved one. But we strive and we always try to go above and beyond to work with you, anybody who's bring them in, to really look at the entire package, not just focus on one segment like financials. We are more concerned about what is going on, and we need to look at the entire picture. And from there, we will do everything we can to accommodate any challenges that may be heading our way.
And someone may ask, well, is it can somebody with Medicare, use the service? Is that accepted?
We are not a Medicaid facility, unfortunately.
Okay.
We are a private pay.
Private pay. Okay. But it is a month-to-month basis, so it's not like you have to put down this really large sum of commitment. Right?
No.
Yeah. That's what makes it a little more, let's just say, easier for people to use. Well, we just wanted to finish up to see if there's anything new that you wanted to share with us about Lunalilo Home, or anything personally that you're excited about.
I think I'm excited to continue to be with Lunalilo Home and to continue to move forward, because we hone in so much on our native Hawaiian aspects, which is really our backbone to providing this care, and just some of the things that we've been pivoting. So we usually hold an annual luau close to the king's birthday. It was his birthday at the end of January. And so because we can't hold any formal in-person gatherings, it has turned into this Saturday. You can do a drive-by pickup. So it's all Hawaiian food picked up. Everyone has ordered online. Please, if you're so interested, please contact Lunalilo Home. And then even last November, we always do a big thing for our emo.
Okay.
And so even that, we pivoted to adjust to COVID. So we are just
My mouth is watering right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of add-ons too, chocolate chip cookies and from the mala. So, but we are just really excited to keep providing the care that we need to do and really come together and pivot any way we need to.
That's wonderful. Poki'i, how can they get a hold of somebody who's there with admissions to find out more, or maybe go on the website? How can they do that?
Yes, so you can definitely go to our website. Just type in Lunalilo Home or www.lunalilo.org. You can call us at 395-1000 or email info@lunalilo.org.
Well, we've been talking with Dr. Poki'i Balaz, Director of Nursing at Lunalilo Home. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Coming up next, we have our Kupuna Wiki Classic Trivia. Thank you to all of the callers who participated in last week's trivia question. For last week's Kupuna Wiki Trivia, the city that was given the nickname Mongoose Manor by the Hawaii Five-O cast was Pearl City. And now we have our Kupuna Wiki Classic Trivia, brought to you by Lunalilo Home.
Located on Koko'ehe Ave in Kamuki, was home to a mom and pop store that sold a variety of snacks and leafy strawberries for the past 41 years, until the recent announcement of Mr. and Mrs. Young's retirement. What was the name of this store?
For a chance to win a Long's gift card, be the first person to call us with the correct answer at 808-792-5188. And we hope everyone is staying safe during this time. And remember, if you want to listen to past episodes of the Kupuna Wiki radio show or hear from our great service providers, go to kupunawiki.com or call us at 808-792-5188.
Again, we'd like to thank this segment sponsor, Cheney Brooks Choice Advisors, providing you with the best real estate information so you can make the most informed decisions. As they like to say, real estate is about choice. To contact them, call 753-9033.
Well, thanks for joining us today on the Kupuna Wiki radio show, Hawaii's senior resource. We strive to make sure our seniors are informed and supported every step of the way. Again, I'm Brandon.
And I'm Andrew.
I will see you back next time on the Kupuna Wiki